I always thought you were the type that liked to play games, you know. But I didn't think you were the type for hide and seek, let alone tag. I guess we really like to hang on to our youth. There's something we have in common. Now, isn't that just the sweetest thing? Maybe, if we just worked on you a little bit, maybe we could actually work something out. I really do find this side of you so endearing. This part of you that makes you think you can escape me or even beat me. Do you really think you're the only one? That you're the first one? No. I've had a few toys, boys, girls, but they broke on me. You're the only one that's lasted this long without breaking. But then, I guess that's my fault. Because if you bring a hammer to a doll, it's likely to break. But that's with someone that doesn't know what they're doing. I'm reforming them, making them into something better. To make them escape these mundane lives. So that they can feel something. So that both of us can feel something. I always enjoyed this game, you know. Looking around different places. I know you're nearby, you know. It doesn't take a lot to know. I can hear your heartbeat, even in this damp, open place. Isn't it ironic? Somewhere that's had usually be filled with people. Now it's so barren. They haven't touched this lot in a while, you know. And it's still very dangerous. And you'd rather be here than in my home. I gave you shelter, you know. I gave you food too. I was even nice enough to treat your leg. And look what you do in repayment. I have to say, I did see this coming. You always were so spirited, especially for a kohai. An underclassman's usually very energetic. You remind me of someone, in a way. Do you remember her? Probably not. After all, it's been quite a while. You know, this reminds me of my big brother. My twin brother, actually. Kotaro. I miss him. I miss everyone I care about that's left me. What makes you think I don't miss you? I do miss you. You're the only one that's not broken. You're able to endure and adapt. So much so that I don't think I'm willing to let you go yet. Or even move on. That's how much you fascinate me. It really is. I want to see what all you can do. What it takes for you to get just to the very brink of losing your mind, but not there yet. What would it take to bring you there? People would say that I should learn my lesson, since Kotaro did that once. That's why he's not here anymore. But he was sloppy. He wasn't methodical. He didn't think things through. He should have known better than to choose her for our little game. As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything that made this world worth it. The one that didn't mean humanity was completely desecrate. I have no faith in humanity. Do you have any? It's not like I was born with it. I don't really know what I was born with or without. I barely know who I am. I barely know what I'm supposed to be. I guess that's where we differ. As people, as even lovers. Sweetheart, sweetheart, I know you're nearby. You can't hide from me. Playing hard to get? I can play that game. I enjoy a good chase. I always did. Don't you too? The thrill of never knowing what's going to happen. Why, something could give right between your feet, and then beneath, and you'd fall through, right into my arms. Doesn't that seem like a fitting end to this game? Let me tell you, you don't have to be scared of me finding you. I only want what's best for you. I only want you to be happy. I want us to be happy. Isn't that what anyone would want? I wouldn't know about that. Now, why would you say something like that? I was happy once. Only once, though. And that was even when Kotaro was still here. Do you want to know what happened to him? I can tell you if you want, but it's an ugly story. I guess we're all part of an ugly story now, aren't we? We're no different from each other. There's no denying that. Kotaro and I, we were in the same school, as you would expect from a pair of twins. But when we decided to get on with this, there's something that went wrong. He chose someone just the way I chose you. And after that, he went away. And the last phone call I got from him was that he was finally happy again, and that I was wrong. I was wrong about him, how smart he was, how brave he could be. I never saw from my brother again. I never saw him or heard from him ever since. But when they finally found him, he was at that house. And they could hardly be able to identify him because of how brutally he had been ripped apart. I can't even begin to pretend to know what could have happened. But he made a mistake. He miscalculated, and it cost him dearly. Kotaro, as much as I loved him, he was a fool. But I won't make the same mistakes with him. He chose poorly in the one he would want to spend forever with. But I know what's best. I'm better than him. I always have been. But then, I guess that's the child favoritism talking. Where are you? In this building. You know it's dangerous, right? There could be screws or nails because they've been working here for months and they're not even done. And they haven't touched it for a while. But then, I guess that makes it perfect for us. It's our perfect secret place. That once we've got this all figured out, we could come here together and we can finally pick up where we should left off. Can you smell that? In the air. That's the smell of a beautiful night. When everyone is asleep, at home, there's no cars out right now. It's just us and the wind outside. Isn't it wonderful? It's almost the perfect atmosphere for what happens next. So, sweetheart, what's going to happen next depends on what you do next. If I call out, will you finally come at? And come back to my arms where you belong. You won't end up like her or Kotaro. I won't hurt you again. I swear. I swear on my right hand that I will not hurt you. Would you like me to say it again? Then maybe I can convince you. I swear on this hand that I will not hurt you. I guess you really are a fan of playing hard to get, huh? That's all right. I never minded that game. You've got quite the wit and the mouth. I'll enjoy breaking them both in. That's what people like you like, huh? You enjoy being put in your place. You like knowing that you're not better than me. Not now, not then, not ever. Now isn't that just sad? I find it very sad that we're still doing this. All right, you leave me no choice now. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Found you.